What came out of that meeting earlier, and what did the Interior Minister Laurent Nunez have to say?
I think one of the key things he said, which he said again at the end, and he has said numerous times, is do not go to the Bordeaux region, that it's just making life much harder, of course, for those firefighters dealing with this fire. There's a lot of difference around the terminology of exactly what state the fire is in. It is by no means extinguished. Its intensity in some parts is still quite strong, but it is better than it was before, and at the area where it is most likely to spread, they have made real progress. So some good news. He was also hitting back at a lot of criticism. Inevitably, we're coming up to a presidential election here in France. This is a subject which has frightened, shocked, and made many people very angry, the extent of these fires on both the far right and the far left especially. There's been a lot of criticism that the government was unprepared. He pointed out that the scale of this fire is unprecedented, and that it is almost double the size of the biggest fire ever seen in that region, which was which was in 2022, that this is almost double that in size and intensity, and so that they are dealing with a problem that they have never had to deal with before. He talked about the different kinds of equipment that can be used to fight a fire, and pointed out that a lot of the criticism showed that people weren't very clear, that the water bombing vehicles, some of them have fire flame retardant in them and some don't. And that there's been a lot of criticism. He said we have the biggest, or one of the biggest fleets in Europe. We have numerous possibilities to deal with these fires. We are using as much as we can. Some of it needs to be rotated and maintained while new vehicles are put into usage. But he hit back very strongly at the fact that they weren't using enough of the right equipment. And the key point, do not go to that region, from Laurent Nunez.
That's right. Thank you very much for that, Angela Diffley there.